Sister of waters, daughter of light, dream weaver, spell dancer, consort of air. Teach me your magic, that I may this night wake love the fine music, both glorious and rare. One spell wizard my body can change. It lasts one day and I haven't much range. I can shrink, I can grow, I can be anything. A horse or a hawk or a lady's fine ring. One spell wizard, that's all I can do. Change as my master orders me to. He sells me by day to some other new mark. Then I change back and come home after dark. Sneaky little business, that. One spell wizard just playing my part till a princess bought me and won my heart. Now in comes my master taking his stand to ask the king for the princess's hand. This has gone too far. One spell wizard, I'm tired of this game. He gets rich, I get sorrow and shame. No more, master, now I am giving you more. You learn truly well what my spell is good for. Oh, she was fine and sweet, bonny lass, like a fair ship on the sea. But now I regret the day we first met, for oh, how that maid plundered me. I came from the sea and I went to an inn for food, drink, a bath and a bed. The chambermaid showed me the way to my room, and I thought I would try her instead. I asked if she'd tumble with me in the sheets. Oh no, sir, the maid did exclaim. I'm guarding my treasure for my wedding day. Pray, sir, do not bring me to shame. Oh no, I beguiled, I tried but a test to see if you truly were pure. I thought you an angel when I saw your face, and I only just wished to be sure. I gladly would wed you, most beautiful maid. My love surely no one can blame, except this gold pin as a trust of my pledge. And by the way, what is your name? My name it is Anne, and I work as I can, since I have no large fortune, she said. And gladly I'd have such a sweetheart as you, for I am most eager to wed. Now since we are courting, I'm merrily to write. Come in and sit down on my knee. I can't, sir, she said, I must go heat your bath, for the landlady charged that of me. Oh, she was fine, that sweet bonny lass, like a fair ship on the sea. But now I regret the day we first met, for oh, how that maid plundered me. So I went to the bathhouse and stripped to my skin, and waited for Anne without fail. The door opened wide, but 'twas not her at all, 'twas the landlady holding a pail. She doused me, she dunked me, she scrubbed with a will, and the water was wonderfully warm. But a cat of 9 tails takes less skin than a brush in that landlady's muscular arm. When I had recovered, I put on my clothes, and I went to find Anne on the stair. I gave her a kiss and a fine silver ring, and bid her to my chamber repair. For the bed needed warming, the sheets being chill, I'll mend that she's washer and bold. But when I reached my room, she was not there at all, 'twas the groom with a handful of coals. Oh, she was fine, that sweet bonny lass, like a fair ship on the sea. But now I regret the day we first met, for oh, how that maid plundered me. I tossed and I turned there for most of the night, and planned how to catch her alone. At breakfast I gave her a necklet of gold, and I said in a sorrowing tone, I must sail out at noon with my clothes all unwashed, for this is not laundering a day. She smiled and she swore she would wash them herself, so I kissed her and hurried away. I ran to the wash house to hide me therein, but no hiding place there I could see, save a tall wooden tub, so I swiftly climbed in and pulled a soiled sheet over me. I heard her come in and then hoist up a load. Next moment how loud did I scream, for she'd poured a great pot of hot water on me, and I was nearly boiled in the steam. I jumped from the tub and I ran for the door, still wrapped in that wet steaming sheet. I caused a sensation, they thought me a ghost, as I ran halfway down the street. I threw off the sheet and I hid in a barrel until all the noise had passed by. And when I stole back to my room, there I found all my clothes on the chair, clean and dry. Ha! Oh, she was fine, that sweet bonny lass, like a fair ship on the sea. But now I regret the day we first met, for oh, how that maid plundered me. I sailed out at noon, quite sore but quite clean, still plotting that maid to betray. And many a plan I conceived and considered in whiling that voyage away. So when the ship docked, I went back to that inn, and I asked about Anne straight away. But the landlady said, you've just missed the wedding, or Annie was married today. I stood there a-gaping, she told me the tale, saying, yes, Annie's wedded at last. She's long loved the baker, but they could not marry until she'd her dowry made fast. His father insisted upon a high sum that she finally managed to bring. 'Twas all her saved wages plus 3 jewels fine, a necklet, a pin, and a ring. Oh, she was fine, that sweet bonny lass, like a fair ship on the sea. But now I regret the day we first met, for oh, how that maid plundered me. Pledged fair Escop's bounds to hold, we men who ride with Tregarth's band, that witches might with knowledge old avenge the wrongs done in our land. Of Faulkner blood and elder race, we ride united by one will, to keep invaders from this place, and sword and bargain both to kill. What matter that our enemy can boast of numbers great and grim? For we who know and hold each pass have that advantage over him. Of Faulkner blood and elder race, we ride united by one will, to keep invaders from this place, and sword and bargain both to kill. What matter all his pikes and swords, his might of armor, helm and shield, who climbs among the mountains steep, his very weight shall make him yield. Of Faulkner blood and elder race, we ride united by one will, to keep invaders from this place, and sword and bargain both to kill. By one will, to keep invaders from this place, and sword and falcon both to kill. What matter all his wizards' wiles, that hope to drive our land away? Our will fights from the very stones, our blood does battle from the clay. Of Faulkner blood and elder race, we ride united by one will, to keep invaders from this place, and sword and falcon both to kill. Wind and flame and earth and wave, Sulcarkeep, proud Sulcarkeep, all sent to dig a merchant's grave. In Sulcarkeep, lost Sulcarkeep, 'tis built toward proud Osbrick said. Sulcarkeep, strong Sulcarkeep, there's none without permission to tread on Sulcarkeep, fair Sulcarkeep. But then the fog stole rank and thick on Sulcarkeep, dark Sulcarkeep, sent by a colder demon trick to Sulcarkeep, cursed Sulcarkeep. The merchant knew his fate was nigh in Sulcarkeep, strong Sulcarkeep. For death came drifting from the sky to Sulcarkeep, doomed Sulcarkeep. With swinging axe and bloodied sword through Sulcarkeep, vast Sulcarkeep, we fought the mindless, soulless horde down Sulcarkeep, lost Sulcarkeep. And when we reached the mighty heart of Sulcarkeep, proud Sulcarkeep, then did witchmen and Sulcar part in Sulcarkeep, damn Sulcarkeep. With my own hand shall I lay waste to Sulcarkeep, my Sulcarkeep. Proud Osbrick said, now make you haste from Sulcarkeep, lost Sulcarkeep. So he unleashed the hidden power of Sulcarkeep, great Sulcarkeep, that made of stone a flaming tower, and thus died proudly Sulcarkeep. His lordship called me away from the plough to fight some war, never mind where or how. I did as he bid, and just look at me now. That's what I got as a soldier. Whoa. I wore his colours and learned to fight, to do as he ordered all day and all night, and never to ask, is it wise, is it right? That's how they make you a soldier. I fought and I killed as his lordship did bid. Aloud he lied while the horrors were hid. But I could have cried for the things that we did. That was the lot of a soldier. We slaughtered women, children and men, stole the cattle from every pen, then turned us around and we did it again. That was the work of a soldier. And when we met with a well-matched foe, we hacked and killed and was slaughtered so that just who won we barely could know. That's glory paid to a soldier. My lord wasted lives at every fight, on fools' mistakes, all the weather not right. But all that we won he claimed by right. That's good enough for a soldier. We marched and we fought for a penny a day. His lordship groaned at the cost of our pay. So when we were wounded he'd throw us away. That's gratitude for a soldier. Now I wander a-begging my bread, with one leg gone and the other arm dead, take warning, young lads, better stay home instead. Don't take the road of a soldier. Would you then offend me, sir? I'll stand on minstrel's right. May your bright blade blind you, may you see not where it falls. May your heartbeat fill your ears and hear you not the rescue's call. May every briar bind you and fling you to your knees, and may a loose-willed wench deny you when you would seek her ease. Oh, would you draw your sword on me? Why then so let this be. Now let the moon mad guide you down illusion's wandering ways. Let you outlive all your children for eternity of days. Let cowardice overtake you when you would be most brave, and let your rotted body lie in an unremembered grave. Lord Hathor and his horse were slain all by a traitor's hand. And now in moon dark mist and rain his stallion strides the land. His soul is filled with a vengeance, his eyes are filled with fire, and he has promised treachery the full force of his ire. Lord Hathor was the first to die, all in his youthful bloom. But as death glazed the stallion's eye, the beast swore fearful doom. Of moonlight is the horse's mane, his blood is brewed from death. His teeth are blades of a traitor's bane, and fury heats his breath. Lord Hathor stallion strides the land, still faithful to his vow. And where he strikes no man may stand. Who has he come for now? I pray thee, young knight, what doest thou here? In the pit that I dug for the merry brown deer, I'd hoped for a fine feast to warm me to bed, but as I've caught thee, I shall have thee instead. Oh, pray thee, good moss wife, but let me go free. My flesh is most stringy, as any can see. Pray waste not thy firewood on such a poor lad. My friends can well tell thee my taste is most bad. A bargain I'll make thee my labour to pay, for mending my pit trap shall take me all day. But clean my poor cottage before I come home, and I'll set thee free in thy whole flesh and bone. She left him inside, and the knight did despair, for rags, grime, and cobwebs appeared everywhere. With burnt pots and pans he knew not where to start, for knights are not trained in the housekeeper's art. But while he sat grieving, he heard a sweet song. He ran to the window to see what was wrong, and lo, a fair maiden was just walking by, with a broom in her hand and a gleam in her eye. Oh, pray, lovely maiden, come enter this door. To save me from death, of thy help I implore. The moss wife has caught me and threatens my life, but save me, sweet maid, and I'll make thee my wife. She entered the cottage, he told her his tale. She said, I will aid thee, Sir Knight, without fail. But do as I bid thee, and toil with me now, and tomorrow at church you'll make good on your vow. She fired up the kettle and gave him a broom, and showed him the way for to clean out the room, to wash walls and windows, to sweep and scrub floors, wash laundry and dishes, and many things more. And when they were done, how the cottage did shine! The knight was too weary to hope or repine. He said, my betrothed, sure I never knew this, how monstrous a task all this women's work is. A shadow fell on them, the moss wife came in. She looked round the cottage, and why did she grin? She said, you've done well, sir, I plainly can see, so I'll keep my bargain and let thee go free. Next day to the chapel the knight did repair, his bride in white satin awaited him there. But then he cried out, and in terror did stand, for the moss wife stood waiting close by the bride's hand. Oh, fear not, my mother, the maiden did say, she sought me a husband this year and a day. Ye've passed her tests well, and my mate thou shalt be, with half her wide woodlands for my dowry. The knight said, my love, thou art clever and fine, and I swear that the best of this bargain is mine. So tend thy lands well, when I've wed thee, for then I doubt I shall go to that forest again. Peace, little baby, hear not the cruel storm. Our boats have come safely, we're sheltered and warm. Be still, little darling, and hark to the sound of wind song and wave song, their voices are bound. Peace, peace, little baby, hear not the cruel storm. Our boats have come safely, we're sheltered and warm. Be still, little darling, and hark to the sound of wind song and wave song, their voices are bound. Peace, peace, little baby, hear not the cruel storm. Our boats have come safely, we're sheltered and warm. Be still, little darling, and hark to the sound of wind song and wave song, their voices are bound. For wind song shall free you, and wave song shall teach you, and my song shall love you the good seasons round. So sleep, little seabird, sleep. for all I turned beneath death's plough. When colder to rich Sipper came, they drank its life, then stole the cup. And when the demon's term was up, an empty city cried its blame. 'Tis said the city twice was slain, first with the sword and by the mind, by warfare of an unclean kind. The unsowed walked its streets again. Another death did Sipper die, when Simon Dragoth struck a blow that laid the power wielder low. The undead settled with a sigh. The corpses lay in silent speech, slaves from the bodies freed at last, to bury with them all that past. No more to fight, no more beseech. No ship now comes to Sipper's quay, for none will step upon her shore, though time has shattered every door. The bravest leave her shadows be. Don't call my name in battle, it's not wise. Do not distract me when you see a new soul in these eyes. For when the war god fills this flesh I wear, I am no more your friend, I am the spirit of the bear. Don't call my name in battle, stand away. For I will never hear you, but another creature may. It never sees a friend, but only foes. Just count the bodies lying where this taken body goes. Don't call my name in battle, wait the time, until I fall and rise again with eyes you know are mine. And then perhaps we'll rest and talk of home. But you'll not be surprised to see how much I walk alone. moonlight on the hills, silver the moonlight on the sea. Lovely they are to see, but still no fairer than my love to me. Marry the glint of the dancing brook sweet, the carol birds rejoice, less merry than my sweetheart's looks, no sweeter than my sweetheart's voice. Not gold nor silver nor brook nor bird, not sun nor moon the wanderer saw, can touch my heart as his lightest word, nor glad my heart as does his call. When the hills were purple with heather, and spring ran over the dale, when my love and I were together, I could dream of a bridal veil. Before the hounds came to rend us, then we all must spring and no more. Now war has become my love's mistress, and my true heart is weary and sore. In dreams I walk our fair valley, and in dreams I remember his voice. In those dreams, in that lost time we dally, for he still is my heart's only choice. For a bond once formed is not broken, I will hold it whatever be lost. And the promise that once is spoken must be kept at whatever the cost. Keylor's rage is burning for all her slaughtered kin. Pray gods we reach the back door while she's still coming in. She spares no man or woman, her eyes blaze like the sun. She moves like nothing human, good gods what has she done? Oh, say she didn't go to Blazing Hill. She didn't spend the night on Blazing Hill. Her sword is made of lightning, it's striking death and flame. The very stones are melting, the fires roar out her name. Come run across the river and pray hard every man. She can't cross running water, oh gods I think she can. I think she sang all night on Blazing Hill. I think she walked the stones on Blazing Hill. Keylor's rage is burning with all the fires of hell. The price she paid to call them, the gods alone can tell. And now the earth is shaking, oh hear her laugh once more. The old volcano's waking, she's opened up the door. She's called the fire up on Blazing Hill. She's brought the fire down from Blazing Hill. She's bringing down the fire of Blazing Hill. Along the midnight road they ran, along the broad and gleaming span, 5 gallant steeds of noble pride. Not gold but life hung on their ride. Beneath Gonora's golden light, 6 horses raced into the night, against the dark and fearsome night. The dark light, the black night at midnight. For the dark knight came with helm drawn down into the center of the town. He challenged them with a haughty voice, and dared them make another choice. If you should win, I'll go my way, but if I win, then you must pay a bondage through eternity, in servitude to mine and me. Then came Lord Faral, tall and proud, and raised his whip to hush the crowd. So let it be, he said, we'll race. The lady still protects this place. Within Gonora's smile we dwell, our horses drink from ladies' well. So strive with us if that you choose. Come race with us and surely lose. I'll race with more than one, said he. 5 noble lords must ride with me. Then I will my 5 brothers call, that none born here become your thrall. Beneath Gonora's golden light, 6 horses raced into the night, against the dark and fearsome night. The dark light, the black night at midnight. They raced along the ancient way, through misty moonlight, silver grey, but dark seeks darkness for its boon, and mortal flesh meets mortal doom. The first horse fell, and then were 4, then one heart burst and could no more. So 3 ran on into the dark, then from the black whip threw a spark of poison light, and now there were 2, and Mirrox gilding through a shoe. Lord Faral then the dark knight paced, step for step but time they raced, but oh the mist grew cold and dread, and Faral's stallion tossed his head. Abandon now, the dark knight said, for see your brothers all are dead. Said Faral, better make my grave than see my people as your slaves. For I uphold Gonora's vow, I know she'll not forsake me now, and I shall never be forsworn, though life from me and mine be torn. And on his word there came a light that lifted Faral into flight. His steed's hoofs never touched the ground, and still the light spread all around. Beneath Gonora's golden light, one single horse raced in the night, against the dark and fearsome night. The dark light, the black night at midnight. The dark horse fell to gleaming stone, the dark knight from its back was thrown with a roar of rage and agony. He met his long-held destiny, for they had come to Ladies' Well, that holy place where sages tell. The lady had of old prepared the trap from which no dog is spared. Beneath Gonora's golden light, the snare was set against the night, to catch the dark